around the time that I started the company, there was new regulation introduced in the UK, which actually relates specifically to vulnerable customers and how organizations actually have a responsibility not only to better serve those vulnerable customers, but they have to be able to identify the nature and scale of vulnerability, but also evidence to the regulators that they're doing kind of their best to support those customers, deliver the same types of outcomes to those customers as the general population. So I think the kind of that for us was the starting point. And as we've been, we're kind of this data analytics, behavioral analytics platform. And as we've been learning, we found very, very compelling commercial evidence why actually it's not about trying to identify the people you need to exclude from the system or kind of be, I don't know, quite, yeah, I guess exclusionary towards. It's actually much more around, we're typically finding around 40 to 60% of firms' customer base having one or more characteristic of vulnerability. So we're not just serving like a small portion of the population, we're actually serving the mass market. And we found that because we help firms understand human experience so much better, they can provide better services, they can actually include customers or bring them into the system when they typically be excluded by, say, a credit score or your affordability assessment. So we're kind of a revenue growth tool, and that's how we kind of played out and where we started. But then equally, because we can flag things up preemptively, we minimize losses downstream by being able to intervene.